Hey everybody, how are you? Mike Morello here from CBSI and Rennavision to give you yet another Mike's Closet unboxing. And today we are going to look at this beauty, the little Asaaj Ventress 1/6 scale. This actually came out probably close to 2 months ago with a bunch of the other statues that I got and have done unboxings for. But it's one of those things where I just couldn't do them all, like bang, 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 bang. And this one kind of got lost in the shuffle. I didn't pick it up the first week it came out. I didn't get it till the next week, and then it kind of just kind of got swept under the carpet there for a couple of weeks. But it's been sitting here waiting to get unboxed, and we're going to do it today. This is Diamond Select Toys, made by Gentle Giant. So like the sort of more premium busts that they've done, this one will be that. So there's no tape on this, so it just opens up like this. Box is what you would expect. A little bust on the side, a little full on this side here, and then that's just showing you the character, a little character background blurb, and then the sort of front-facing picture there, which is the same on the front, or pretty similar to the front. Again, no tape. We open it up, and we get our ubiquitous little catalog from Gentle Giant. And our limitation card, which of course I will keep with the box like I always do so that I don't lose it. Mine is number 1104 of 1500. So there's that. And that of course should match the base number, hopefully. And sometimes there's a sticker. It doesn't look like there's a sticker on this one. So we'll pop this out. There is no sticker on this and nothing else in the box, so we'll put the box aside for now. And this is interesting. I've never gotten this before. In order to protect the paint from scratching, please follow this series of instructions. It actually tells you how to unbox it in this particular case, which I've never seen before. Remove the head. Place cloak on shoulders. Replace head. Slide hood onto head from the back, and then you have the full bust. Well, hopefully it wouldn't have taken that much intuition to do it, but we're going to find out anyway. So again, we take our normal knife and we're going to pop it through the tape. And again, try to stay as shallow as you can so you don't scratch anything that might be really close to the edges. I know a lot of people get really excited to get these things, and then they really dig in there with the knife to try to open it up fast, and they end up doing damage to their piece. I don't want you to do that. So, and I'm speaking from experience. I have scratched things in the past when I first started to collect these things because of my excitement. So really just passing along a little tip based on my own mess ups in the past, for lack of a better way of putting it. All right. So again, around the corners is always the most difficult. But and again, these videos are real short, so I don't do time lapse kind of stuff. I don't see the need for that. If you're here and you're already bearing with me, you don't mind an extra minute of me popping the tape open, I don't think. All right, there we go. And, oh, wow. Okay, and of course, as always, upside down in true Mike Morello style. Let's pop it the other way. There we go. Okay, so here we go. And here's what we got. Obviously, that's empty. We have this piece, which is her cloak or cape. We have this piece, which looks to be her hood, I'm assuming. Yep, her hood, which actually is nice. It's got a little plastic, and I'll show you when I open it. But it's got a little plastic pushed inside to keep it from getting all messed up. And then there's her hood. Ooh, nice, very nice finish on this too. Nice matte finish on that. And then her head. There's the head. Get that nice and close. Very nice, subtle paint detail on this one this time. I find that on action figures for this character, they tend to overdo it a little bit and make her look really, really overly creepy. There's been a lot of renditions of this character, and I think the more subtle ones actually go a longer way. Here's her main torso, or the main part of the bust. And again, just Basically that. Great paint operations, especially in those wrinkles and along the arm wrappings. Really, really nice job. The lightsabers are done really well this time too. And again, of course, the base, the number 1104, which matches my limitation card as it should. And then we have 2 lightsaber blades, which look to be bagged together. I have found in some ways this has become a little bit more fun for me than action figures. You know, I don't really want to badmouth anything, but it's been really difficult to collect Hasbro action figures with all the things they're doing on Hasbro Pulse and limitations to Walmart, who never get any of the figures that are their exclusives and all that kind of thing. This has been a lot more fun. Every time I order one of these, I get it. It comes to me. It's mint. I never have any problems with it being in bad condition or anything. And I don't know. It's just, and they're nicer. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to move the computer down so you can see me sort of assemble this. Here's the bust itself. There's the cape that goes on. I'm following the little directions that came. It does sit nice and flush, which is great. And then the head, which is magnetic, by the way. That's nice. It just sort of clipped on for me. And then the hood will go over the top of that. I'm assuming, oh, actually, do I need to put the head in there first? No, I don't need to, but I could. And then the hood sits in a little, there's actually like a groove, like a nubbin back here, and then a hole in the hood, as you can see, and then those fit together really, really nicely. But they're all separate pieces. So, and then obviously the lightsaber blades, which will pop into the hilts. Let's see. Doesn't appear to be a correct direction. It's just sort of a push it in kind of a thing. Although I'm having some issues getting them to go in nice and cleanly. Why is that? Huh. That's giving me some problems. There we go. Just got to give it a little push. There we go. Okay. And then there she is assembled. Again, let's get her nice and close here. I really like this one. Some of the paint operations on the faces haven't been fantastic over the last couple of statues, but this one's really good. And, you know, it's funny. I wasn't really much of a bust person before this, but this little line, this last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months worth of these have been really, really well done. And clearly all meant to kind of go together, which is nice too. There's been a couple of Ahsokas. There's been the Thrawn. There's been a couple of Mandos. We've opened them all here on Rennavision for Mike's Closets unboxings. And hopefully you've liked those. And I think I haven't missed any. We got a couple more coming up soon too. So anyway, I'll give you some close-ups here. Kind of do the old 360. This one's really, really nice. I'm really impressed by this one. I like that it's all separate pieces, although I will say that it feels a little strange and that everything kind of moves. But once it's on a shelf, I don't think anyone will really care. The other interesting thing about this, unlike some of the others, is that the base is attached to the bust, whereas other times the base is a separate thing. And then again, one more time, the bottom of the base. And that's basically it. Nice and simple little bust. Goes really well with the rest of the collection. And really, really nice paint operations. I love the way they've done the cloak and the hood. There's some really great almost fabric detailing in it. It's really hard to see in the video. If I put it up real close, maybe you can get an idea of the texture. That's going to be difficult. I don't have the greatest lighting in the world, so I really apologize for that. But there is some really, really fine texture that make it look like it's cloth, and they did a really great job on that. That's it. That's another unboxing done. The Asaaj Ventress Diamond Select Toys Gentle Giant 1/6 scale mini bust. Thank you again. Make sure you like and subscribe to Rennavision and everything CBSI at comicbookinvest.com. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.